Greetings everyone, welcome back to the RathCo Gaming channel. I'm your host, Robert Robbie Rath, and this is the StarCraft 1998 original Let's Play. This is Terran mission number 8, part 2. Okay, so when we last left off, we were focused on constructing bunkers and units to put in said bunkers. Sorry about that interruption, folks. I took out one Goliath with my 3 Wraiths without too much trouble. Alright, so as I was saying, where we last left off, we were beefing up defenses by the main wall. Speaking of which, I need to really... Alright, we need the siege ability as quickly as possible. Because the siege ability... When you put a siege tank in siege mode, the range of the attack is a lot. You can hit targets from a lot further away. So definitely gonna want those.
Give me something to shoot.
Because when that Goliath came up, my bunkers couldn't even fire on him.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
I'm here.
Also, I want the cloaking ability, but that's gonna come later on. So for the time being, right now, we're going to focus on... First of all, we need another supply depot. We're going to keep the Marines rolling out.
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to build more missile turrets. Seeing as how we have an abundance of minerals.
Jacked up and good to go.
One more Marine, we'll have that bunker filled. Oh yes, and another thing I want to do,
Orders, Captain?
really I have to do, is place anti-air defenses in places that don't have any air defense. Also, well, our infantry weapons are level 2 and our infantry armor is upgraded by 1, so...
Give me something to
We
shoot.
get +2 attack and +1 armor. As that's done, we're going to build ourselves another bunker. Right there.
Reporting in. Attack formation.
By the way, if you double click a unit,
Research
all
complete.
units of the same type will be highlighted and selected as well. Like if you have 10 Wraiths in an area and you double click on one and you can see them all on screen, they'll all be selected. Just in case you didn't know.
Orders, Captain?
And trust me when I say yes, it seems like we're going overboard on air defenses, but we're definitely going to need them.
Coordinates.
This is probably going to be one of the longer
I read you.
missions, so I'm going to... Let's see, what I'm going to do now, what my advice to you folks would be to gather up as much minerals and best pain gas as possible. Keep on the engineering bay upgrades as diligently as you can until there's no more left to upgrade. Make sure you upgrade the siege tank ability, and make sure you upgrade the cloaking ability for your ghosts.
Go ahead, Commander.
And make sure you always remember to
I read you.
repair buildings.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received.
When they need repairs.
Go ahead, Commander.
Finally.
Orders, Captain?
Actually, we're going to keep the ghosts back. Alright, so I'm going to do a little time lapse. What I'm going to be focused on is make sure that you keep up on building supply depots. Make sure you keep up on gathering minerals. You can see how many SCBs I've got on minerals, and make sure you have at least 4 to 5 on best pain gas as well. Because we've got SCBs over here on minerals too. Always keep an eye on your supply production. That's always important to keep an eye on. Alright, so I'm going to keep on gathering, upgrading, and producing units. I'll be back as soon as I'm ready to engage in combat for the first time. Alright folks, we are back, and as you can see I've got more than enough resources. I actually took it upon myself to construct missile turrets and bunkers outside of my base, just outside, up here on that hill. I also did the spider mine research, which if you build vultures, they each come with 3 spider mines. We have more than enough resources to start really building units for combat, which it looks like they're going to be pretty easy to take out. I just got a phone call. I've got company coming over shortly, so I may cut this part a little short, but probably not. Probably not. I'll just pause the game and the recording while I go and let Steve in. Just my buddy Steve. You folks have seen his name appear in the credits for a lot of my productions. He is one of my closest and best friends, and I know that I can rely on him. He's like a brother. He's like family to me.
Transmit coordinates.
But anyway, now what we're going to be focusing on are the upgrades and unit production for units. What I like to do is I have one team of units for my defense and one team for combat and attacking, you know, direct force.
I dig.
These guys, the 2 vultures, the 3 siege tanks, and the bunkers full of Marines, those are my defense units.
I read you, sir. Identify target.
I'm noticing one of them. Oh yes, that's something that we need to build as well as an armory.
I can't build there.
But that's all there is to it at this point. We just need to keep on constructing units for attack and defense. And what we need to do is we need to get an armory built, which will allow us to upgrade our units. So folks, I will be back after these short messages. No, but seriously, I'm just going to pause the recording here until our armory is completed, and I have a nice group of units for our attack phase, which is probably not going to come until the next episode, or the next part of this mission. Anyway, for now, I will see you folks in a few minutes when I've built a suitable army. Just focus on unit production, unit defense and attack upgrades, and keep an eye on your defenses. Alright, so, as I said, all you gotta focus on now is attack and defense. So now, all we need to do, folks, is mainly just build an army, as I said. And that takes a considerable amount of time, which is why I time-lapsed most of it. But we need more supply depots now. And check it out, folks. My dumb stoned ass managed to get 2 SCVs trapped. Dude, how the fuck did you get trapped before that was done? How the fuck? How? Now watch, this one's gonna go to finish it, and he's gonna get stuck too. Oh, see what happens? See what happens when you try to make it in, dum-dum? Are you kidding me? He can't finish that? Okay, folks, I guess that just stays like that. I can't even delete. I can't hit delete. Wow. Okay, that's fucked. I guess we just build more over here. Well, folks, we are down underneath 1 minute, so thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, turning on all notifications for RathCo Gaming. Also, be sure to click on over to RathCo Corporation's second YouTube channel called RathCo Outdoors, because we're going to be uploading content there in the near future. Well, until next time, watch out for zombies, don't get bit, and have a good night. Alright, I got stuff to do. Talk to you later.